wonder why Tank is Canelo's favorite fighter. The parallels between Canelo and Tank is uncanny. It really is. When you look at it, both of them are criticized for their opposition. Both of them has been selling you some bullshit fights to avoid giving you the fight that you want. Both of them are accused of not wanting to fight nobody that looks like them. Tank Davis don't want to fight none of the black guys. Canelo Alvarez said out his own mouth he don't want to fight none of the Mexicans. Tank is avoiding fighting one of the main fights that they know that people want to see between him and Devin Haney. Canelo Alvarez is avoiding one of the main fights that he know his fan base or his fan base should want to see with him and David Benavidez. Both are accused of running to the opposite side to pick off easy opposition. Canelo is accused of running over there and beating up on all the Eastern Europeans because they were looked at as soft and easy pickings. And this is also mentioned in just boxing history. Tank Davis has done nothing but fight nothing but Latino fighters. This is why they say his resume consists of nothing of majority of bums. I won't halfway disagree with him. He has fought some good people, but at this point, the shit that he's doing has expired. You know, it's time for him to have to truly step up. And like I said, there's a lot of people out here now that's holding up a mirror that's showing how inadequate as a champion boxer, whatever you want to call himself, or not only that, a paper chaser. He's an inadequate paper chaser. You know what I'm saying? Them Saudis gonna give him the money that he wants, no doubt. And you know, the same thing with Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. They want to give Canelo whatever kind of money to stage that fight. And that's a big fight. That's a guaranteed money fight. Both is avoiding it. So at the end of the day, I understand why Tank Davis is Canelo's favorite fighter. He moved just like him. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know some of the people who probably get irritated with me saying that because I put you in a trick box. You're like, oh, well, they just doing what Mayweather did. And you can't say that when you ain't got nobody that fought more world champions than the man. That's just a side tap for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to push y'all on to the side now. But yeah, the parallels between both of them is crazy. You know, they move just the same. This is why. And once again, I'm going to bring it full circle. I'm going to keep coming back to the same themes on this channel. This is why when you have somebody like the face of boxing or something like that, and people want to see him, the face of boxing is supposed to be an example of how boxing is supposed to be ran. Competitively, you know, all that. So when you set the example of the Callum Smiths and all that, and the fake Kovalev fights and the steroids and stuff like that, what do you expect to get? It's funny how we can point the finger at somebody retired, but we can't point the finger at somebody who's actively, supposedly holding up and is the face of the sport. You see how all this works out? Everything trickles down from the top. If he ain't got to do it, why does somebody else? This is why holding everybody to the same standard actually helps all of us in the end. It even helps the haters because you get to see your fighter take the fights that you want them to see him take because you want to see him lose. And that's the same thing that's going to be on their end. But you don't want that because that means your fighter actually has to stand out there and actually hold their own. So you don't want that. So this is the bullshit that we get. So when you get people like Devin Haney, this is why they ostracize and they treat it like lepers and shit like that. And y'all want to hang them and crucify them and take away their credit and do all this other shit because y'all want a bitch-defied ass atmosphere, which bitch-defied motherfuckers can thrive because y'all bitch-defied majority your damn self. That's the only equation it ends up being. There's nothing else. You bitch-defied your damn self, so you allow bitch-defied shit and bitch-defied shit happen. And then you say bitch-defied shit like this. Now, this is what I want to say for those who say I was tripping when I was talking about Tank. Look at this shit right here. Tell me this is not an embarrassing fucking title. Look how fucking low class and ghetto this shit look. And I'm gonna put it like this. With Tank, bro, how mad could you actually be if 2 Ferraris, something that they give away like peppermints at a restaurant over there, if 2 Ferraris is all it takes to calm you down? I'm mad. Buy me a purse. I'm mad. Buy me some Chanel. I'm mad. Buy me a Range Rover. I'm mad. Buy me 2 Ferraris. That's how that shit come across to me, man. What kind of shit is that for a dude to say? And it makes you look cheap, to put it frank. It makes you look cheap. And if that's all it takes to calm your ass down, then you need to go over there and have a sit down. Tank acts out because Tank is obvious. It's obvious with me with Tank. Tank is a powerless person, regardless of how much shit he tries to talk. Tank is very powerless in his situation, everything that's going on. I believe they got their hooks in Tank so good, Tank can't go nowhere. Tank can't take a piss unless they okay it. Straight up. He's showing you he's one of the most powerless person in their career that there is in boxing that you have seen today. That's one thing Tank has showed you. And it's just the way him acting out because he ain't got no power. He can't do no negotiate. He can't do none of that. He can't reach out. He can't. As a grown man, he can't. You know, it's but in a way, it's kind of like being on house arrest. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally can't really move in the world as far as business in your name. And I don't know if any of them can, because one thing I was thinking about the other day, I was like, how come Floyd has never sold his likeness? You know? It don't make no sense. How come Floyd has never sold his likeness? If he's willing to do all these dumb exhibition fights to get money and all this other shit, why don't you just sell your likeness sometime? If you put your likeness in a video game, my God, what that'll do. Then it dawned upon me. I understand that he keeps out because, you know, he wants a higher percentage of some shit like that. But there's plenty of people that collaborate with Floyd to make his own video game, this is that. I don't think Floyd can sell his likeness. I don't. Because there's no reason why you shouldn't have done it at this point. It's no reason why you shouldn't have the Floyd Mayweather story or biopic or something. Something, don't you think? So, you know, it's something over there. And it's the same thing that Warren Crawford about over there. You know? But I went off a little bit. But in a nutshell, that's how Tank and Canelo is similar as hell. So that's why it's important to hold everybody to the same flame. But I know that go over people's head, and they're just gonna keep on hating, and we're gonna stay in the bullshit. Like, comment, subscribe, I'm out.